Hello, you know, how's it going? Oh, nice. Weekend time, nice. It's already it's already the middle of the weekend for me now. Wait, no it's not. I lie. It's today's Sunday, right? Yeah. It's already Monday night tomorrow. Oh, I see. Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be pretty good, eh? Going for the child, for sure. Oh, nice, man. last time. I sorry, there's a lot of background noise. But I do. It's not hard to explain. I do a lot of the like AI work for the business. Like I'm an AI engineer. It's not my, at least lately, it's not been my #1 favorite thing to do, but it is something to do, you know. Like I do like things like procuring the AI solution. So maybe there's a solution out there, and I will sort. You know, I will find out like I'll find out if it works for the business, or I will if it meets the requirement. If it doesn't meet any requirements, then I'll have to develop it on my own type of stuff. Like so, I'll leverage my programming skills to come up with a solution. So it's a bit of both. It's not pure programming, and I think I prefer pure programming, especially as I get older. I think I just enjoy that. So where's the church, man?
There's no church.
Oh, it is there. So yeah, that's what I kind of do. Currently I'm working on a project that is like programming focused, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I mean it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. Yeah. I mean, I'm not like complaining, but you know, as AI technology moves in a certain direction, you can imagine that my desire to contribute to it decreases daily. You see a lot of strange things when you're working directly with it as well, so it's not my favorite, but whatever. What about you? What do you get up to? I handle annoying situations in vacation rental businesses. Oh. You're like a... Oh, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. You're like are you like a... what do you call it? Like, is it like rental property type of management kind of thing? Or... For Breckenridge Tahoe. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna do some searching. Give me a second. Okay. Oh, okay. Colorado, yeah, I see that. Oh, cool. The places in the States, in Colorado and California. Okay, and you do like you sort out issues between, I assume, rentees and the company of some kind? What kind of issues? Is it like, oh, the lights are not working type of vibe? Or, oh, I paid for this but it didn't arrive type of thing, or it's not here, or stuff like that, or I mean that's interesting, eh? No, unique jobs. That's exactly it. Yeah, sometimes I get odd stuff though. Okay. Damn. Are you like on the phone? Or do you have to go out there and like deal with people when they're being annoying? Thank you. No, something. No, thankfully it's online, but I'm on the phone. Okay. I don't know if it matters. Oh, okay. It's on the, okay, cool. Is it like remote work? That'd be nice if it's remote work, bro. Remote work is always a W. You can stay close to the fam. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, it's wonderful. I was a teacher and then moved to a remote teaching position, and from there it's always been online work. Oh, snap. You didn't want to go back to teaching? Teaching is I don't know about teaching in America, but I know teaching is a gig, isn't it? Overwatch? No Overwatch, bro. How's it going, Kobe? How are you doing? Happy New Year? Yeah, I haven't seen you in ages, bro. How you been? Overfarm, yeah, true. Overwatch, Overfarm, true. Bro, ups and downs, but being good. How's your study being? Did you finish your teaching gig, or what's up? Did you... Oh. How are you? I'm okay, I'm chilling. Tell me about it. You got the cow? Yeah, I got the cow, man. I got it yesterday. I told you when I got the cow, and it's a new season. That's the title of the stream. Or at least on YouTube it is. I don't really check my Twitch anymore. Twitch is just there to stream on, bro. Either way, this is all for free. I don't get any money from this shit. You're trying to get into support for people in this. Okay. And how's that going? Is it going, or is it what's up with that? It's going good. Just looking at courses. I bet. Build up a decent CV for Aussie. Oh, you're leaving? Damn, everyone's leaving, bro. Everyone's leaving, man. I'm still here. Yeah, be bro, all good, bro. Mrs. made dinner even. Damn. I already had my dinner. Oh good, oh good, oh good, bro. Anyways, let's collect my weapon. Oh, I got an axe. Shiny good old axe. Start clearing the stumps. Tomorrow's a holiday for us, actually. Are you doing anything? Try and get a silver ore and upgrade my... I think I'm gonna upgrade my watering can. I think I want to do that, but I don't know. Oh snap, it's already been an hour. I might do, this is the last day for this game, and then, sorry, not in real life, I mean in the game, and then I'll wrap it up. So I'll finish this stuff, and then we'll wrap things up and continue tomorrow. Oh no! Gonna go and chill out a bit. Stream and do some good old programming, eh? Yeah, gonna do some casual programming, bro. I'm currently trying to learn SDL. It's pretty hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I find it difficult. So I'm gonna spend some time to seriously understand it. I think if I just stick to it, I should be okay. Just keep going even though I feel like miserable, but I'll just keep going. I'm getting there. No. You must be thinking of SQL. SQL is different from SDL. SDL is simple direct media player, I think. Or simple direct layer or something like that. It is a library, a code library of useful tools to help you build cross-platform software, whether it be games or like applications or whatever. And it handles all of the a lot of the hardcore lower level stuff. And I'm using it as a way to learn that lower level stuff because I'm interested in that. But on one hand, I want to learn about that lower level stuff, but I also want to use it to build something fun. You know what I mean? Like something cool. I mentioned that little game engine stuff, so I'll be using that hopefully to build something really tiny as a game and then see if that works. But baby steps, you know, baby steps. I'm just learning the basics. I'm looking through a couple of tutorials and trying to collate what I want to understand and so on and so forth, and then we get around to it. You can search it out. SDL is probably a lot of it's a lot of foundation for a lot of the games that you might have played before, so that's pretty cool. It's a foundation for a lot of different games actually, and it's like truly like quite a lower kind of from scratch, or similar. It's closer to from scratch than the game engine. You know what I mean? Like game engine, you'll have all these tools that you can do. You have all these cool tools to use to do stuff, and then when you go to things like SDL or Raylib is another library that's interesting as well. It's a little bit easier to use it as well, Raylib. And they are all libraries to kind of handle the... Sorry, there's just so much noise. Handle the kind of like... I don't know how to explain. So game engines is like a lot of tools out of the box, and it's very visual and it helps you do something. But sometimes game engines can be restrictive. It depends on what game you're trying to make. The next level under that is obviously building a game without a game engine. This means that you have to have some knowledge of some code, or a lot more knowledge of code than you would with a game engine. And you will also need to know how to kind of build everything. This means like tools and everything from scratch, essentially. So you're the one that's going to build a map editor, you're the one that's going to build a tile editor if that's what you need for your game, etc., etc. So it's far more customizable, but the learning curve is far more steep. And you would use libraries like SDL and so on and so forth. And then there's a layer under that where you don't build using any dependency. So you're not depending on SDL, or you're not dependent on Raylib or whatever, and you decided to take on the task of using syscalls and trying to like do it on your own, meaning everything on your own. So we're talking about every possible thing that you can think of. So like communicating with the keyboard is going to be something that you're going to have to do from scratch. Creating a window is going to be something that you're going to make from scratch, and it's a lot more lower level control than you may want to. And you kind of just have to choose your levels from there. I'm using SDL because it's kind of like I'm progressively going down and down the rabbit hole. I don't want to jump right away. I've built one in a game engine. Now the next part is going below that and go and build something using an SDL, like a library. And I'll probably stay there for a bit because I realize how useful it is and how it kind of handles stuff. And then if I really want to, I'll go down deeper and understand like how the communication works. And these libraries tend to do a really good job with their documentation, as well as their open source code bases will actually teach you on the fly. So if you really wanted to know, then you can go off and learn on yourself, and just see what other people have done and then figure it out from there. But really, that's the kind of stuff that I'm getting into. At some point I will probably build like a separate channel or something that talks or does this stuff on stream. I just don't think I'm that good enough yet to put it on stream. I feel a bit, not very confident in my skills, and it'd be a bit embarrassing. Like live programming and stuff, I feel like it's a lot of pressure. But maybe it's just a matter of just doing it, I don't think that is typically done, however, to the level is very old school game making. Yeah, for sure, man. Like if you have a look on their website if you search up libsdl.org and you go to there, I'll just bring it up on the screen. Hold up. Like if you have a look, like we see recognizable games that have used SDL as their platform of kind of choice to do game development stuff. So for example, like here is SDL, their main page, And then you can see Factorio. It seems to have used SDL, made with SDL, Factorio, Ion Fury, and then if you refresh the page, they usually put Euphoria, Opus, Magnum. I don't know any of these games, but White Noise 2, Heroes of Hammerwatch. These all have been been made with SDL. It seems. So. Yeah, so, I mean, it's interesting. I mean, Cave Story, I don't know any of these games, sorry, but I know this game, Barony. Oh, I know this game too, Frostpunk. Intravenous, Sorcery. Like, these are all games that use this as a library, and you can see, like, down here, you can see, like, the wiki. They have the about page, which tells you about it. Simple Direct Media Layer is what it's called. It's a cross-platform development library designed to provide low-level access to audio, keyboard, mouse, joystick, and graphics hardware via OpenGL and Direct 3D. So you can do a lot of graphics programming on here as well if you want to. You can use a GLSL as your language to do like graphics programming, like shaders and stuff like that. Yeah. So. This is kind of what's up. That's what I'm learning right now. It's pretty. I don't know. Maybe I find it a little bit difficult. I find it difficult, but like yeah, this is the type of stuff I'm looking at right now. You can use different libraries. You can use Python, Rust, C++. I use it in C, just because of my favorite language right now. C. Big lover of C right now. But there's a bunch of other bindings it seems. Python and Rust and so on and so forth. It looks like there's Lua as well, I think. Perl, Vala, V, yeah. D, C#, Beef. I don't never heard this language before. That's funny. Yeah. There's examples here, small programs. And you can see that people, I mean, these are just small programs to learn off of, so here, I would click into here and then I just read it and stuff like that, so. And you go to the source code and it shows you how it's done. And this is written in C, it looks like, clear.c, yeah. It teaches you a bunch of stuff, you know. Well, at least it tries to teach you. I'm trying my best to understand, so. That's what's up, you know, that's what's up. I did not comment, but learning and liking C is crazy work. Bro, I mean, I'll be honest, before I didn't like it. I did not like it. I did not. When I did C in university, I'll be honest, it was not my favorite. Maybe it was because I just started computer science and I didn't know anything about it, and I was really bad at it. And when I say I'm really bad at it, I mean like I was horrid at it. So, and then a couple of years went by using Python, and then Python was fine. I didn't mind it. Of course, it was good, and I use it for a lot of data science stuff, and you know, doing AI work, yeah, you're using it a lot, you know, machine learning and stuff. I have all the libraries. But then I found using the thing that clicked with me last year was making that game in the game engine, and not having that control really kind of ticked me off a little bit. I was like, man, I feel a bit restrictive or restricted, or I feel like things, I wish I had more control over things, etc., etc. And then I was like, maybe I should go back to C. I always look at C and I see how low level it, or close to the metal it is, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should go back and have a read. And then I had a read of a book, and then I was like, damn, I'm enjoying this a lot. So I started reading I started reading, I haven't finished, but there's a book called Dive into Systems or something. I started reading this, and this book is really good if you want to understand how, or it's like a good introductory textbook for those who are interested in how computers work, like for sure. Like this is a pretty good book. It's online and it's free. It's literally a website, and it's called diveintosystems.org/single page, and it'll give you like the entire thing, and it teaches you C as well, in there. But I didn't learn C from here. I learned C from the classic textbook, the C programming language by those by K and R. And then I transitioned from them to this other book called King. It's called King. Let me find it. These are all interesting things to talk about. So if you ever get interested, you can always go back. But maybe I should make a YouTube channel, another one, and just do programming stuff. But anyways, the stuff, the other book that I'm reading, or I'm kind of like 90% close to finishing. I'd say maybe a couple hundred more pages, or maybe 2 or 3 more chapters to finish, is C Programming: A Modern Approach. That book is really good. I think it's pretty good if you really want to get into details, and it has good exercises as well. At least I found it quite useful. And then it really pumps out a lot of the repetitions and stuff like that. So if you're like if you're somebody who's like good, who enjoys reading and is into programming, then that's probably something you want to do, and you want to learn C. Yeah, because it's like building a big puzzle. Sometimes you want to have a smaller scope. Yeah, for sure. I mean, the thing with C is there is no assumption. That is what I like. If I have to speak my reasons why I like C is control and zero assumption. There is no it's very close to zero assumption. Obviously, there are a lot of, there's a standard library and blah 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 blah. Obviously, that's the case, but for the most part, the abstractions are very minimal, and I love that. It's very nice. I even learned assembly last year as well. I actually spent some time learning assembly. I followed a tutorial on x86, 64 assembly, and I like it. It's fine. It's good. It's good to read it. I think for me it's like understanding, and I went back to do like some of the basic stuff, like understanding how binary works and what are the lowest level systems, like your transistors and stuff, and how they work on the chips themselves and on the hardware and how it works, and how we transition from like Braille all the way up to a computer. Like, it was pretty interesting. There was another book that I should recommend that I think is really good if you're into it's not really super technical, but it's quite nice. It's quite a good book to read. I believe it is called Code: The Hidden Language of Computer Hardware and Software. That's a really good book if you just want a good read. It's like 300 pages, and it's not super technical, and it introduces you from like the advent of communication all the way up to computers, like, and how they work. It's pretty interesting read, and it's like speaks about the history, like it talks about what Braille is, what binary codes are, what logic gates are, etc., etc. And it's not like technical. It's a very nice introductory read for stuff like that. I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool. Personally, I think it's cool. And for me, this is why I keep wanting to go back, man. I want to go back to like no abstraction. Do you know what I'm saying? I think I'm enjoying the idea of having no abstraction, and being able to seriously kind of understand the lines of code that I'm writing. Because I notice a lot of people, unfortunately or fortunately, relying so much on AI to give you the answer, rather than using it as a tool to kind of be actually efficient, if that makes sense. Like AI is fine, but you have to use it in a way that's meaningful to you and doesn't take away from you, if that makes sense. Like, for me, if I'm getting AI to write my code, then that's ass for me. Now, if that's not your prerogative, then fine. But for me, my prerogative is to make sure that I'm on top of things, and I understand my work, and I make sure that I can explain my work extremely clearly. And if an AI is writing it for me, then more often than not I won't be able to explain it to people, right? So anyways, that's that. That's what I thought I'd mention. Because you were asking, I delved a little bit deeper. But yes, that's what I'm doing. Anyways, I'll wrap things up. Thank you for joining. Maybe I will look into making a channel that's like dedicated to this like fun like programming stuff. Like I can write some small programs and explain it, maybe for personal growth, but I don't know if that'll be interesting. It'll just be like a personal thing perhaps. Awesome, it's really cool and it makes sense why you want to learn C. Yeah man, to each their own. I mean, it's not like I'm restricting myself. I like scripting languages as well. It's just right now I'm focused on C. But yeah. Anyways, I'll stop yapping. I apologize. Have a good one. Thank you for joining, man. I'll do a piano learning journey channel thing. Yo, that'd be cool. We can do like and we can hold each other accountable. That's probably a good healthy thing to do. Have a good one anyways. I'll see you in the next stream. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Stream the same game and stuff and we can chat. Have a good one. See ya. Bye bye.